a report says that Cristiano Ronaldo has agreed to sign a deal with the Saudi Arabian-based Al Nassr team after his departure from Manchester United. Ronaldo reportedly signing a £173 million per year salary. It was previously reported that the offer was for about 3.5 years. Sources also telling ESPN that as part of the agreement, Al Nassr indicated they would even be willing to compensate Ronaldo for the wages he would have earned had he seen out the last 6 months of his contract at Manchester United, which is around £16 million. Let's bring in I-24 News Middle East correspondent Alec Pollard live in studio with us. Alec, talk to us about why this is such a significant move.
Well, it's a significant move from Ronaldo as he searches for his next club. He had a hard time at his second stint in Manchester United. We saw him kind of lash out at the club in that interview that he had with Piers Morgan, and that was kind of the end of the road for him. I think he knew what he was doing there. That was kind of sort of I'm out and going out all guns blazing, and now signing this mega contract in Saudi Arabia. Look, these clubs in the Gulf, in Qatar we've seen in the past, and also Saudi Arabia, it's sort of the retirement home of some of the great footballers after they're no longer really competitive on the global stage, can't kind of lead a big club to victory. They finish their career a couple years in a Qatari club or maybe a Saudi club to make some extra bucks. Here we're talking about huge bucks, 173 million a year. That's something incredible that we've never seen before. But is this really what Cristiano Ronaldo wanted? Because surely he would still want to compete in Champions League football in Europe. And that's something that he wasn't able to do. If this report ends up to be correct, it seems like this is indeed the case. Maybe the only other option that Ronaldo would have would be to go back to Portugal, maybe sign with a team like Benfica, where he started his career, and from there be able to both play Champions League soccer while also maybe growing a new generation of Portuguese players. But obviously it seems like teams, the big teams, Real Madrid, Paris Saint-Germain, Bayern Munich, Juventus, including some of those clubs that he did play in the past, like Juventus, Real Madrid, Manchester United. For them, at this point in his career, Cristiano Ronaldo, 37 years old, is no longer the force that he was. He's more of a burden on a club than a benefit at this point because of his star power, because of his presence, and therefore it seems that those clubs don't really want to bring him on board anymore. Also comes with a hefty price tag, and therefore his best option at this point is to just go over to a club like Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia and just bring in a huge salary for himself.
Let's talk about this salary for a second. 173 million pounds per year. It's about $208 million. Talk to us about salaries in club soccer with these types of situations. Talk to our viewers about how exponentially high this is.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Even the salaries that players like Leo Messi, Neymar, what Ronaldo got in Manchester United don't come even close to this. That's what you get maybe on a 5-year deal or something like that. It's incredible numbers that, again, it's hard to turn down for a player like Ronaldo when he doesn't have that many other options of clubs he can play in. But it shows what incredible star power and marketing power he has, that it might even be worth it for a club in Saudi Arabia to bring him for that kind of price. Obviously, they have money that goes beyond just the profit that they bring, because you have very rich owners, but he has the most Instagram followers in the world. He has the highest marketing power in the world. We saw how the Coca-Cola shares went down after he refused to drink Coca-Cola at a press conference because he's known as someone who takes incredible care of his body. That just shows what marketing power there is to Cristiano Ronaldo, and one of the reasons why a club in Saudi Arabia would pay such a tremendous sum of money in order to bring him on board.
Alec Pollard live for us in studio. Thank you.